The time for this bottle has finally come. This is the Glenfiddich 14 ex-bourbon barrel matured Speyside single malt Scotch whiskey. Now originally it would have gone up now. I would have made the video now, but 4 months ago, or a little bit earlier than that, someone requested for me to make the video already, because he was worried that maybe it wouldn't be around anymore. I did see it on the shelf just last week, so I guess it's still around. This bottle cost $67.99, so that's $68, $6.80 for the BC liquor tax, and $3.40 for the goods and services tax. So $6.80, $3.40, that would be $10.20, $10.30 with the bottle deposit. So $78.29 out the door. $78.30 if you're paying cash, which I probably did. But I bought another thing with this as well at the same time. So you may remember last week there was a video I did about the swear jar Canadian whiskey. I bought those two at the same time, and the whole grand total came out to $118.63 out the door for this and the swear jar. The swear jar wasn't really worth it, but this one here didn't seem like much when I first tried it, but it got better. It got better as I came down about, to here, half a bottle, and it got better, so that's nice. I will pour me a wee dram. Well, a quig size dram. Let's do that. You can tell by the color, it's got a little bit of that orange tint to it. It's probably colored and chill filtered, but at least it's at 43% ABV. At 43%, I wouldn't expect extreme legs on it, and they come down pretty fast. They're thick and they come down fast. Right away I'm getting some green apple, some caramel, some vanilla, a little bit of cinnamon. Interesting, nutmeg too. It's fruity. And ex-bourbon, you can tell there's some vanilla and some caramel. But that green apple is quite strong too. Maybe a bit of pears too. It's not overly complex, but it's tasty. Or should I say it smells good. Always nose it with your mouth open slightly to get the full effect. See? Let's give it a taste neat. Right away, mouth-watering, delicious, green apples, a little bit spicy with a bit of white pepper and a bit of cinnamon, just a little bit. It's making my mouth water like crazy. It's appley, it's fruity, bit of nutmeg too. And let's do that again. 4 months in an open bottle. There you go. Thankfully, I'm not smelling any of that burnt fish from yesterday. I put some fish in the oven and put the timer on, and I was supposed to wake up to the timer, but I fell asleep. I stayed asleep through the timer. And the fish got burned, and I had a bit of a pain trying to get rid of the smell of the burnt fish. I had the kitchen fan going, and I had a fan and an open door here, so it was sending the fresh air this way and bouncing back that way. And I was in no condition with that smell in here to smell and taste whiskey. So what did I do? I drank a couple gin and tonics, got on Hangouts chat with a friend for a couple hours, got tired and went to sleep. This morning I woke up after 9 hours of sleeping. I don't usually get that much. But now, a few hours later, I'm starting my first drink of the afternoon. Nice. Caramel, vanilla, apples, pears. A little bit of overripe apples. And a little bit of nutmeg and white pepper. Tiny little bit of cinnamon, almost imperceptible. But it sometimes goes together with the apple, at least in my experience. Let's see what happens if we add just a little bit of water. That's a bit much. I was going to take a sip anyway. Oh yeah. That'll keep me hydrated. The water has made the nose a lot weaker. A lot weaker. It's taken away most of the fruity notes from the apples and pears. It's left a little bit of vanilla. It's left a little bit of star anise, which wasn't there before. Ouzo licorice. But it's classic ex-bourbon maturation. A little bit of caramel, a little bit of vanilla on the palate. Ooh. Lots more vanilla on the palate. Not as much white pepper, but a lot more vanilla and a little more caramel than there was without the water. The fruity notes have been diminished somewhat. And as on the nose, so on the palate, I'm getting a little bit of anise seed, some star anise. The black licorice, ouzo kind of note. Yeah, that's pretty tasty with the water added to it. A little more spicy than it was. Oh, yeah. Vanilla, nutmeg. Coats the mouth very nicely. This is one of the better Glenfiddichs out there, if you ask my humble opinion. I think the absence of any sherry whatsoever does Glenfiddich a favor. But I'm not a big sherry fan. I can appreciate sherry for what it is, but having sherry for the sake of having sherry, you don't really need it. But there are other whiskeys which are no good if they're just ex-bourbon. I know of a few that just have nothing to offer. Maybe they were just matured in really old, tired ex-bourbon casks. I don't know. But this one's very nice. Yeah, I would say the wood management is right up there. They're on par. This is really, really, really nice. And I didn't think so much of it when I first opened it. Really nice, especially with a bit of water. I'm not usually one to add water or to claim that it's better with water. But this one with water is nice. I should make a mental note to finish the bottle with a little bit of water, because it's really good. Once again, Glenfiddich 14 ex-bourbon barrel. Slachova.
foodquig.
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 Yeah.